So hello once again and welcome back to Cash for Life Business Module 17. So in the Module 17 this is a very special model. Okay, so really in this model I expect for you to really get what keywords is, okay, and how you should use them, keywords, titles, keyword phrases. So this model I actually filmed a couple of times and I deleted and did it again because I'm trying to make sure that you get through how to do this page and off-page optimization. Okay, so as you know, at the start of these modules we started, you know, I actually pointed my direction to get my target market was to get this Chris Farrell membership. Now as you can see, we got no advertising. You can see that advertising, the time was advertising on it, but the advertising has completely disappeared. Now the reason for this can be, keywords. The way the keywords are used is by, they got times, they got seasons. It's like seasons. It's got months that people really search for, and these other months that people doesn't really care about it. So I'm gonna be showing this model is how you're gonna find these target keywords and word phrases that people actually type on the search engines, so you know that actually is people actively looking for the search terms. Okay, now to show you here as well, so if I go to change and say, let me see if I would target Chris Farrell online. Okay, now here is some market. Okay, here is some market because there is advertising, and I'm probably here on page 2 where I am. So here in page 2 now, as you see, once I started to target Chris Farrell membership, I had Chris Farrell membership as the first word on my title, so that would be the keyword phrase, and on my page description that would be the first keyword phrase as well, because the search engine gives more weight to the first keyword used on the search engines. Okay, this is what got me to the on page 1 for Chris Farrell membership. Okay, so this is what you need to be in mind. But the competition here again for Chris Farrell online is very low, because as you see I go to second page and the adverts disappear. Okay, so now my target is Chris Farrell online business. Now here, as you can see, we got a bit more competition and I'm on page 1. Okay, so the reason I am on page 1 here, because I haven't finished this optimization yet, because I want to film it. I want to show you the real live example how I do it, how I make sure I'm actually gonna get this market. So you can see that online business pops up and Chris Farrell. Okay, and that's my search term was Chris Farrell online business. Now because I actually got here some relevance on my title, which is online business Chris Farrell is here, and then I go online business showing there as a first word online, because I actually changed this off camera. But then I said, wait a minute, before I carry on and do this optimization, because I haven't optimized the article yet, so I'm gonna re-optimize this article to make sure I actually can get a higher position here. Okay, so this is what I want to get. Okay, and here we can see that here is I advertising here. Okay, so it's actually people that are bidding on online business Chris Farrell. Okay, because there is money to be made. So how do I find these keywords? How do I know that people actually there is people actively searching for these keywords? So the first tool that we're gonna use is find keywords, the keyword tool. So it's Google keyword tool that you find on on market research. You find it here, keyword tool external. So that's where you find this tool. Okay, then to find these keywords, all I do is I type in my relevant market, because remember the name of my website. If you go back to my website here, you see it's best online business. So you need to make sure that you keep your market relevant. Okay, so what I'll be typing here is best online business. Okay, and click search. There is our funny code, G1 this time, and there it goes. So what have we got highlighted here? Law, government, products. Okay, I have to keep pointing this out because that's where is your relevant markets will be. Okay, but what we're gonna look here is keywords that people are actively searching. So this takes a bit of time, okay, depending on the market that you are. So you need to take some time doing this again. Okay, so the ones that I've picked is this is one of them. So I'm just gonna open by clicking on a magnifying glasses and inside search. Okay, so there is one that I already picked. Okay, go back here. I'm also gonna pick online business ideas. Which is one I picked, on business ideas. Let's pick this one as well here. Let's pick another one here. Home-based business ideas. Let's pick this one here as well. Okay, and let's click search. Now the timeline, as you can see, is climbing. Okay, all these three keywords are climbing. Okay, now if I go ahead and put, just to compare it, in the market that I was targeting, which was Chris Farrell membership. Okay, and click search. Okay, you see that Chris Farrell membership is declining. Okay, this is why the advertising has disappeared from there. Okay, we can see January 2010. So it seems like January and March in the past markets. 2009 we can see here at the end of the month is flat. Okay, so and basically what we can do is actually go to Google and tell Google to tell us about how this market did in 2008, okay, because that's when it started. So in 2008 it was really flat out. Okay, so believing that history repeats himself, Chris Farrell's success basically only started on the end, let's see, in 2009. Okay, in 2009 we got nothing showing up here, because probably there was no searches. Okay, so 2009 it looks like it was actually pretty quiet. We're gonna go green line showing here, and 2010, and click search, and he had a few searches that started in January, went up there, okay, and has disappeared. And this is probably why we don't see any adverts there. Okay, but as the other ones, so what I'm gonna do, I just gonna want areas here. So to go worldwide, I'm gonna go UK. Okay, and as you can see, it's only giving me 2 active searches here, which is the red line and the blue line in England. Okay, so this tells me that the red line and the blue line is the home business ideas and online business ideas. Okay, so this is the best keywords for me to pick here. Okay, and therefore the region I already changed my new business idea here, okay, and also on the title you notice that I already had there online business ideas as the first keyword in line, and therefore it still pops up for Chris Farrell online business. Now, because I want to target online business ideas, okay, being in a different market, and probably is a different market that is not going to be looking for Chris Farrell, because when the market looking for Chris Farrell directly, you're more likely don't to make sales because these people are actually looking for Chris Farrell's site itself. Okay, so I would be looking for a different market to drive my site away from people that are targeting Chris Farrell membership. So which I probably end up even removing the Chris Farrell membership entirely from my website. Okay, and use something relevant to the article here. Okay, so if I type in online business ideas, okay, and we look through here, page 2, no, page 3. So in page 3, here I am, okay. Again, if you know Cambridge Business Academy, this guy is supposed to use one of the best SEOs in the world. So I'm just telling you that, okay, for you to see that this is no really rocket science. Okay, if it's a guy that's doing the Cambridge Business Academy is the best SEO in the world, and I just made these few changes on my title and page description, and I 2 positions above him, right, showing you exactly what I'm doing, you should not fail. Okay, you should not fail. And notice, you should always target competition. Remember, you need to see adverts on the keywords that you choose. And on Google Insights, you get exactly what you need to know. Okay, because Google Insights here, it tells you what people are actively searching for. Now, this is not 100% correct. Okay, Google cannot give you the exact 100% data because obviously, who knows the newspaper of tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Nobody can give you the newspaper of tomorrow. Okay, they can give you the newspaper of yesterday, but no one can give you the newspaper of tomorrow. So basically, Google has to base this on what's going on, okay, on past. So this is why Google only gives us past research, and we have to base our strategies on past results and hope that history repeats itself. That's the best way to do it, okay? Now, another thing that we can do, now I'm going to have to remove this one because I already know this one is dead. And the blue and the red and home-based business ideas doesn't come here for the UK. But I actually going to leave that one there because I'm going to go back to worldwide searches. Okay, and actually the home-based business ideas is climbing. Okay, it's actually climbing. Right? So I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try a different type of search here in the last 30 days. Okay, and we can see the market still going up in the last 30 days. Okay, this tells us that this is a very, very active search, and the best keyword for me there would be the home business ideas. Okay, because it's the highest one. It's the one that care about, gets the highest searches here. I just noticed that my number of searches has disappeared from here. This again is probably the screen recording. But you see, this tells me the days. Okay, 31st, 30, 29, 28, 27. So this is the actually days where the searches happen. So this is really where your time should be spending in finding a market that is target and where people are searching. So the higher the line goes, the better. If the line's pointing going up, that's good. Or if even the line points going straight, that's good. But if the line even sometimes even if the line is going down and if you still get some searches, it's still, under 40 to 50 searches, it can be a good market as well. So really you need to judge your market in a good way. So in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to optimize re-optimize my website for online business ideas, because it's the blue line, and the blue line seems to be pretty stable. Okay, because I think if I go to the home business ideas, maybe the next stage, because as long as I can get some traffic, that's the important point here. Okay, so this is the first step, and now we're going to move to the second step. Okay, so let's move to the second step, where we're going to go to Excite Pro and do the off-page optimization. Okay, so you're just going to turn the page here. You may want to pause the video here, okay, because you can always reload this video and actually, you know, back and forwards the video. So basically try and look for some keywords now that you think that gonna be good keywords for your market. Collect about 20 keywords or something like that. And if you don't want to save them on your WordPad, you can save them directly into Excite Pro. Okay, just put them here in your notes so you know about these keywords. Okay, so the next time you're gonna do the research, you already got an idea what you're gonna look for. Okay, so let's start the page here, go and look for some keywords, and then come back and watch the next video of this model. So I'm going to divide this model in 2 parts, or even maybe in 3 parts, to get this, you know, make sure this actually syncs and you get the information. So go and find some targeted keywords, okay, to your market, and I'll see you in the next part 2 of this model. Okay, so off-page optimization. So from here on, we're just gonna cover off-page optimization. So hopefully you have find some keywords. Okay, I usually recommend for you to collect about 20. Okay, depends how regularly you actually do the what we just did on a previous set of video of this video. Once you collect your keywords, so if you're gonna do once a week, maybe just, you know, collect about 10. Okay, depends how many pages you go for. Okay, but off-page optimization, that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, so off-page optimization means when someone visits your site, and in this case is a lot of, you know, SEOs and a lot of people that learning SEO that do go to websites that are at the top of the search engines, and they go to page source, so view page source, and they look on your keywords, okay, to try and figure out how you're getting top rankings. Okay, so if we use off-page optimization, the only way they're going to find this out is if they actually use a good piece of software. Okay, they have to use something like Web SEO, like the one I go, or, you know, it's a software that's going to cost quite a bit to get the information that they need to find out what is your off-page or optimization. And basically what the off-page optimization do is basically hide your keyword phrases. Okay, because when someone comes in and looks and they think that you're only using broad keywords, okay, and they look at this and some of them, what the hell, you know, I'm looking for keyword phrases, and this guy is up the top, he broad keywords. Right, this is on-page optimization. Okay, so they don't know what is that we use unless they really know what they're doing. Okay, so off-page optimization is we're gonna basically optimize on a test. Okay, so this will be optimized. You see online business, which I changed here already so I could show you new business idea, and I used to have online business. Okay, so all I need to do is change words like online business to new business idea report. Okay, basically we're gonna look for that now and replace a few of them until we get the right count for that keyword phrase, so we can get more weight in a keyword phrase. Because if we use a keyword phrase and someone charges for that keyword, chances are your website has to turn up at the top because it's well optimized. So let's go back here to Excite Pro, and what I'm going to do now, we see this title I changed here, new business idea. Go copy that, and I got to put it here as my first keyword on a keyword at the page. Now I'm only using this here, so this is going to help me do the off-page optimization. Okay, if I go here now to page analysis, is telling me that my first keyword, which is that keyword I just put it should show on a page title and so on and so forth. Now, because I want that business to be there, I don't want to change any of that. I just gonna try and reach my at least 1.0% of the top third of your body test. So just want to optimize this word, this search term on the top third of the page, and once it's optimized on the top third of the page, then I remove this keyword, the one I just changed, back to business. So no one knows what my off-page optimization is. Like I said, only if they use the software, okay, or they really know how to do it. Okay, it's a way to do this by hand, but will take ages. Okay, will take ages by using a highlighting tool and then count the words that are highlighted and then make the words up and connect them there together until eventually you actually figure out what is and how many off-page search terms are that person using. But usually they use 2 to 3, okay, just to get that rankings. You don't need more than that, okay. Now another thing I done is I changed as well. I had online business Chris Farrell membership. I also put their new business idea, and probably pretty soon I will be changing as well the Chris Farrell membership, because obviously there's no much charges on Chris Farrell and Chris Farrell membership at all. Okay, so there's not much traffic coming through that. So I'm expecting to get the traffic is the new business idea, because as we saw in the previous video, is people searching for it right now. This is why we want to get ranked there. Okay, so let's do this. So what we're going to do, so the thing that we need to do is go here to the page where our article is listed, and I'm going to use the finder tool, the search tool, and I want the tool to find and replace online business and replace it new business. Okay, now I'll probably only got to do this in the top third of the page, so I'm going to look here on the scrolling to make sure this just does what I want to do. So I'm going to change about 3 or 4 and see what the difference are. Okay, now match case. Oh, sorry, no, match the whole word, because the case is different cases here, so just match the whole word. Okay, online business, swap it for new business. Okay, and what I'm going to do is put it here to the side and click search. Here is one, and I go replace, and there is another one, replace, and there is another one, which I'm going to capitalize again after, replace. There is another one, replace, there is another one, replace, there is another one, replace, there is another one, and there is another one. So as you see, the scroll is about a bit a quarter of the page. So I think it may just be there. Now one of the things that is missing here is the idea. Okay, so the keywords that I changed is until online business, new business idea. So I'm going to replace this one here as well, and I'm going to stop here for now. Okay, so go back to page analysis, and basically because I didn't add the idea, I cannot see the difference. Okay, so I did that so you can see that we need to do exactly that keyword phrase to match it. Okay, so just I gotta go back here, and this time I gotta use all that. Go back to the page, find and replace, search for new business. So we're gonna delete the idea here, because now I just want to replace the idea to the new business. New business, and replace the new business idea. Okay, and then again the process is exactly the same. Okay, so search, that is the first one, new business idea. So that one I'm going to replace it because it's already been replaced. So search again, and now we're going to replace that one. Okay, so replace. Okay, now I need to go back there. You see there? You just put the word together. Replace, replace, replace. I just want to replace the ones I just started. New business, replace again. And now, yes, finish the ones I just started. Now I just need to go back to the top here, because it looks to be the only one that the thing changed. So this is the things that we need to pay attention to here. Another one here. Another one here. Oops. That one is wrong as well. So if anything is wrong here, then you won't pass the test. So I'm going to do is actually copy this bit here again, because I think there is a problem. So copy, find and replace new business idea, in the new business idea and the space there. Okay, so search, that's okay, search, replace, replace, replace. There it goes, another one, replace, 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 and it's done. Now is the problem solved. You see, just because I didn't enter that space, the system puts exactly what you type on there. Now, cancel this, back to save, let's hit page analysis. And there it goes. So the page is now optimized for the keyword phrase. Okay, now all I need to do is go back to page settings and replace my main keyword in business. Okay, so can you see what happened here? What's the trick? So no one can actually realize what you're actually using on your optimization. Now if I go back to the page, and there it goes. Okay, so the page is now fully optimized, and also my article is optimized on off-page optimization. So no one knows that I'm actually targeting new business ideas, only they know how to go through and make this happen. Okay, so this is now time to hit publish. After this is it is publish, and basically I'm gonna do this for all the search terms that I collected, which is the internet business, new business ideas, useful business idea that gets searches right now. So as you see, I also use Excite Pro to keep records of my searches that I found. Okay, you can keep them on the bottom, and because this doesn't show, okay, it's not active to show, it doesn't matter, you can use all these spaces. What you do if you still got this active, you go to others, website settings, and make sure you select the radius. Do not add the page titles, use only website title for the home page. Okay, and click OK, and then it doesn't show, as we can see here, it doesn't show the website title, only shows the page title. Remember that search engines index pages and no websites. Okay, so that's it. So that's how we do this model 17, how we optimize our pages on off-page optimization to get top rankings. So thank you very much for watching. Any questions, just ask, and as always, here to help. So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.